Do I have to file ISF for Pilates reformers? Welcome back to our customs brokerage video series. In today's episode, we will be discussing whether you need to file an importer security filing, ISF, for Pilates reformers. If you're involved in the import and export business or simply curious about customs regulations, then this video is for you. So, let's dive right in. Before we can answer the question of whether you need to file an ISF for Pilates reformers, let's first understand what an ISF is. The Importer Security Filing, or ISF, is a requirement by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, for all ocean shipments entering the United States. It is an advance electronic submission consisting of specific information about the cargo being imported. The ISF aims to enhance national security by providing the CBP with advanced information about incoming shipments. It allows them to assess potential risks and improve their risk management strategies. The ISF must be filed at least 24 hours before the cargo is loaded onto the vessel at the port of origin. Now, coming back to Pilates reformers, the question is whether they fall under the scope of goods that require ISF filing. To determine this, it's essential to understand the criteria that trigger the ISF requirement. The ISF applies to cargo shipments, including goods arriving by vessel, with a few exceptions. Pilates reformers are typically classified as exercise equipment, and as such, they are subject to customs regulations. However, when it comes to the ISF filing requirement, Pilates reformers may be exempted. According to the guidelines provided by the CBP, if the cargo shipment is considered a household goods or personal effects shipment, an ISF is not required. In the case of Pilates reformers, if they are being imported for personal use or as part of a household goods shipment, then you may not need to file an ISF. However, it's important to note that if the Pilates reformers are being imported for commercial purposes or as part of a larger shipment that does not qualify as household goods, then an ISF would be required. Whether you need to file an ISF for Pilates reformers depends on the purpose of the import and the nature of the shipment. If the Pilates reformers are part of a household goods shipment or for personal use, you may be exempted from filing an ISF. However, if they are part of a commercial shipment, an ISF filing would be necessary. That brings us to the end of today's episode. We hope this video provided you with a clear understanding of whether you need to file an ISF for Pilates reformers. Remember, staying compliant with customs regulations is crucial when it comes to importing goods. If you have any further questions or need assistance with customs brokerage services, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this one. Disclaimer note below. See you in the next episode.